what's up, guys? We're Shannea and Anna, and we just wanted to welcome you guys to Come and Hang, where we talk all about our college lives, give input on certain topics, and also give advice about one's career and what one can do with it.
We're just two girls who happen to major in communication and love talking about everything and anything. So, whether you're commuting, chilling, or just looking for some fun conversation, you are in the right place.
Some episodes will include us spilling the tea or bringing in our opinions about certain topics, while others we will dive more into college and career advice with the help of special guests.
So, don't be shy and join the party. Connect with us in our social media because we're all about chatting with you too. Now, let's dive into some awesome discussion.
All of our past little episodes have been more like professional. So, what do you think about kind of diving more deep into just our hot takes?
I feel like it's about time we give the public what they want.
Okay, then
Yeah.
let's get right into it. Prepping for this episode, I posted something on my story asking some of my peers what they would want us to talk about. And one of the questions is, how do you make friends as an adult?
It's hard. If you're not in college or like in a setting that makes you have friends,
Yeah.
yeah, that like you need friends for survival,
Mhm.
it can be a little hard, especially if you're shy.
Girl.
Talk about shy.
The girl right next to me is super shy.
Let me explain myself. I'm an extroverted person. I love talking. I'll
Mhm.
talk to the wall if I have to, which I've done before.
Girl.
Hey, when I tell you I can talk for so long,
Mhm.
I talk, and if I don't talk, subtitles will pop out. But I'm a
Mhm.
very shy person,
Okay.
so I don't talk to people first unless it's like survival mode.
Yeah, I actually had to reach out multiple times to Anna last year.
Yeah,
And she finally broke the little like barrier because it
yeah.
was always just about homework.
Mm-hmm.
And she finally broke it by sending me a picture of her wearing like just like an outfit that Sabrina Carpenter would wear.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It was during the summer actually.
Yeah, it was during summer. Like it was
Yeah.
so out of the blue,
It
like
was
out of
out of the
nowhere.
blue. Yeah,
I was just like, oh, okay, so she's trying to be friends like that. Okay, I'm down.
yeah, yeah. Well, the other thing is that I've always had social anxiety since I was a kid. It got worse in high school.
Oh,
That was like the worst I've ever had. But I've been working on it really hard. I'm
I think you're doing better.
I have social skills. I just rather not use them. I have conflicting feelings about people.
Yeah, girl, you're a comm major. Are you
Yeah,
not?
yeah, like that's why it's conflicting. I love human interaction, but to a certain point.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not comfortable, I will not do it. Which brings us back to making friends. How can you make friends when you are super shy?
I feel like for me, I wouldn't say I'm a shy person.
Hmm.
I only get anxious, like social anxiety, when it comes to like more like professional things. Or sometimes it's even kind of silly, but like making a phone
Oh,
call.
I hate phone calls. I'll make my brother
Yeah.
do phone calls. Like I remember, I'll tell him I'll pay for the pizza. You call Domino's.
Really?
Yeah.
No, yeah. Like I literally go, "Hey, Mon, can you like go ask?"
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like I will never ask like what's it called, like for help at a store.
Oh, I hate
I
doing
don't
that.
know why, cuz my mom's like, "Oh, you're really good at English and like you're not even shy. You're literally a comm major." I'm here like my social anxiety is only
Mhm.
bad in those moments. But give me a script,
Yeah.
I got you.
But then at the same time, I'm a go-getter.
Oh,
So I'm
that's
able
interesting.
I'm able to like put
Mhm.
my pride, my anxiety for a second aside and just go for it.
Yeah.
I'll be crying like 2 hours later like freaking out about that
Mhm.
interaction, but I'll do it.
Yeah.
If I have to, I will do it.
But when it comes to making friends, you don't have to make friends. So that's where it's
Yeah.
awkward. So, because, like I was saying, with me, I wouldn't say I'm like a super shy person. I'm just, shy to a certain degree. Like, I can make friends to a certain degree. Like, I
Mhm.
will talk to you in class, but will we talk after class?
That's the issue.
That's the issue because, like, I want to, but then, like, oh my god, girl, I tried being your friend for so long.
I'm so sorry. No, for me, like even getting somebody's phone number in like a friendly manner, like let's talk about homework.
It's
that
hard.
type of it's hard for me to do all those things.
Yeah, I don't know.
I suffer as an extroverted person, okay? We exist.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay. I'm working on it,
Mhm.
okay?
But
Yeah.
I'd say making friends as an adult is difficult, mainly because of just the fact that, like, if you're not in a like you were saying, if you're not in a situation where you are like actively exposed to new people or new environments, you don't really
Mhm.
like know how to start a conversation. Because like for me, like a lot of my friends, like over summer and over just like COVID and stuff, like I developed new hobbies that a lot of people on this campus don't really share.
Yeah.
So I have trouble making girlfriends because of the fact that, like, you know, I play a lot of games and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So it's just like finding topics to talk about
Yeah.
that isn't just boys has
Mm.
always been a bit more difficult.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, okay, yes, that is a segue into our friendship, but how do we keep it going?
Yeah. When it's just not about gossip. What if we don't
Yeah.
have any gossip to talk about? Or like, imagine like you work from home. You don't
Yeah.
go to school.
What's there to talk about?
Who do you talk to? When do you talk to
Girl, I
people?
would lose my mind.
I
I talk to my dog.
yeah. I talk to a wall. I'll have to talk to someone. Maybe I'll make a podcast.
Eh.
Eh. But
But
yeah.
making friends as an adult, I don't know if we're the right people to talk to about that.
Don't. Yeah.
Just put yourself out there and just try your best to
Hmm.
make friends.
You have to understand that people have their lives as well. Like
Yeah.
my closest friends, I have not talked to my girl best friend
Months.
in I think about a month, maybe more. Cause she's busy, okay? She's a
Mhm.
STEM woman.
Oh my gosh.
She's got her life. She goes to La Sierra.
Okay.
Okay, she's a busy person, I understand. But when we get together, it's like no time
Not
has
yeah.
passed by.
No, it's funny that you say that because like for me, recently like I only see my roommate and best friend. She's not my roommate anymore, that's why. Like once a week or
Mm-hmm.
maybe once every other week. And like it's because she's a nursing major, so she's always at
They're
home, always
busy.
studying,
Yeah.
and she's only on campus every Wednesday. So today oh my god, you best believe we had like a rant sesh. Like we were going off
Mm-hmm.
about just like I just caught her up on everything and she caught me up on everything. And I just feel like adult friendships are just a bit harder to maintain just because you have to realize that like you were saying, everyone has to, you know, like it's
Their own schedules.
everyone has their own schedules.
People
So
have families.
I can't handle high maintenance friends. I can only have low maintenance
I
friends.
have only low maintenance friendship.
Yes, like all of my long lasting friend groups and friendships in general are low maintenance, and I love that because I don't. I'm just really. My friends joke and say I have object permanence, aka I focus on the people that I see.
Yeah.
And if I don't see you, not that I don't miss you or care about you, it's just more of like
I have a
I
task in front of me that I
yeah.
have to finish 1st.
Mm-hmm.
No, I have a hard time maintaining friendships during the summer
Oh yeah.
because okay, this is actually something that happened this last summer. I'm having an internship. It starts at 9
Mm-hmm.
a.m., but I have to get ready and it's an hour distance to get to my internship. I leave my internship if I have luck at 5 p.m. Okay, which is another hour
Mm.
commuting, but sometimes I will leave job at like 8, 9 p.m.
And
Uh,
then you don't even have time for
and when I
yourself.
get home, maybe I've been exposed to so many people the whole day that maybe I just want to talk to my family or have a nice quiet dinner.
Yeah.
And why would I, instead of having time with my family that I have not seen all day long and I will not see during months, I would rather talk to you on the phone, like on a
Mm,
FaceTime for 2 hours.
girl.
Like I've been on my phone the whole day working.
Yeah.
I want to spend time with my
You want to
family.
live in the now.
Yeah, not and like I do call my friends. I try to call them at least once a week, but I
Okay.
cannot do it every day.
Yeah. No, that's exactly what I've been doing. Like, because this quarter, like, I know it's been an adjustment because, like,
Yeah.
in previous quarters I haven't been really busy, so
Yeah.
I've just been playing games and like, like talking to my friends every night.
Mm-hmm.
But now, it's my third year. It's our third year. And we're a lot more busy, and I don't really have time at all to like play games or get on my
Yeah.
Discord call, like my nightly Discord call with my friends. So like it has been an adjustment, but I have been trying to at least pop in like
Yeah.
every
I try to like
once a week.
send them like a little text message, like something trivial.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be like, oh my gosh, this happened, or like I was thinking of you. Just
Mm-hmm.
I'll send you a meme. I'll
Yeah.
send you a text.
Yes.
I'll
A TikTok.
try, yeah, something like that, so they know that I'm thinking of them, even
Mm-hmm.
if I'm not there.
Yeah, but what hurts is when they don't respond.
Oh my gosh,
Oh my
don't,
god.
let's not even.
But
I
it's
know,
okay.
I'm also a low maintenance person.
Yeah.
I don't need you to give me attention 24/7, but like
Just
I want
respond.
attention too, like
Just give it a like.
just a little. I don't want to beg you for attention, but like, man, come on. Once a month at least.
Exactly. Oh my god. Anyways, I think that's enough about that.
Yeah.
Another topic that was asked was, what does it mean to be a girl's girl?
Girls code.
And just a girl's girl in general.
Yeah.
Girl, I would not be the best person to ask about being a girl's girl, because I am, like, I will support you, like you said,
Yeah.
a woman's rights. No
I
woman's
support
wrong.
women's rights and wrongs, but I will call you out if I
Yeah.
have to. I'm still your friend and I love you. But if you're two timing guys that think they're like serious on you, I might not go to them and be like, she's cheating on you. But I'll be like, hey girl, we need to talk.
And I may not say it in the nicest way.
Yeah.
And that's just how I personally am, and that's what we get along with.
Yeah.
Like, we're very blunt and straight up people. So, I don't know. A girl's girl, we're all about supporting. Like, if I'm understanding what a girl's girl is, it's all about, supporting one another and like.
Yeah.
Oh, but like, if someone asked me what perfume I am using and stuff, I'm
I'll
not gonna
tell you.
gatekeep. Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
gonna tell you.
gatekeep. I don't gatekeep ever.
Yeah, I'm not a gatekeeper. Like,
You don't even
straight up.
have to ask me. I'll tell you what I'm wearing right now.
But it's just more of like, there's certain things where I will be straight up with you, and I feel like that's where a girl's girl may not be.
But you know what? This is actually my roommate told me, because she also said that when she met me, I was very quiet and I didn't talk to her, and she thought that maybe she doesn't want to talk, she doesn't want to be friends, just roommates. I was just shy. But anyway, she later on told me that we were like, I don't know why, but she was like, you only have brothers, right? And I was like, what do you mean? And she's like, you look like you're a girl who doesn't have sisters, only brothers, which is true.
Mm-hmm.
But I
what is it?
I don't know what that meant. And maybe, like, I would like to consider myself a girl's girl. I'm all for girls, but am I not perceived as a girl's girl?
I don't know. Like, for me, I think you're a girl's girl. It's just, you're also asking a girl that
has no sisters.
I have a sister.
You have a sister?
But like, we didn't grow up together in a sense. So I feel like we're girls to a certain degree, to what we may understand.
What we know.
Yeah. But I don't know what it actually fully means.
Because I don't know what it's like growing up with sisters, or like, because I didn't grow up near my cousins, because we all lived in different cities.
No, like, for me, it's just like, I'm used to, this is so stereotypical, but like, I'm used to guys just being straight up.
Yeah.
So that's why, like, with girls, when you have to sugarcoat some stuff every now and then, I'm not used to that.
I'm not used to being sugar-coated.
Yeah, no, I want, rip the Band-Aid off. Like,
I will, like, if I'm being annoying, my cousins and my brother, they will tell me you're being annoying.
Yeah. If I look ugly, oh my god, that's the very first thing they will tell me, and they will not shut up about it.
But also, like, I guess I train my brother, so to be a girl's boy.
Yeah, no, same with my older brother.
I will not have a boy that has an alphabet cast as a brother, and he does not. So that's good.
That's good.
but like, I don't know. It's so weird.
I don't know.
I wanted to have a sister growing up, but my parents decided not to have more kids. Which now I Now I think.
Yeah, I have two sisters, one step and one half. But the half one, she's younger and she's in the UK. So she
Oh,
has. I
yeah.
don't really like. That's what I mean. Like all my sisters, I don't really grow. I didn't really grow up around. Like my stepsister Christine, shout out you, girly. Like we were pretty close growing up, and we still are. But it's just like right now we're both in the same grade. She goes to school in SF.
Yeah.
That's completely like it's pretty far, so we don't really see each other like that. But I don't know. Um, yeah, boy code versus girl code.
I think,
Sorry, that was such a random segue,
yeah,
but like
no. I
I'm like
think we have a little bit of insight on boys code,
a little bit.
maybe.
I think I have a
I
little.
think I taken a little peek. Yeah. I don't know. I like girls code better.
I personally, I feel like okay, girl code when it
When
comes
it's like
to
true,
like just
like real,
yeah,
genuine.
like genuine, it's stronger.
Yeah.
But like boy code, you know, guys are so friendly with one another. You will not like. That's the one thing that I'm so jealous about. I don't know if this is technically boy code, but like, I will every time I go to the gym, every guy dabs each other up, or every guy knows each other or acknowledges each other, and I'm like, how do you guys know each other? And like, I'll ask Elijah that, and Elijah will be like, I don't really even know them, but like, that's just how it is. We just say what's up, and like, they have each other's back to a certain degree of like they'll always be friendly.
Mm.
I don't know why. Like I like that's the guys that I've been surrounded by.
I guess it, but it's like very superficial.
Yeah.
I mean, I get the
But
same
girls are the
kind
same
of
though.
yeah, I have the same experience with girls.
No, but the thing with girls is like I'll say, "Oh, you're pretty." I don't even get a thanks, you're pretty too. Lately
What?
I've been just getting thanks.
What kind of girls are
I
you
don't
surrounded by?
know.
Because when I tell a girl, oh, have you seen that TikTok of
Which
a
one?
girl? That she's like, it feels so nice to tell like a girl,
Girl.
that like, oh, you're so pretty, being a prettier girl, because it means more for them.
Mhm.
Is that the kind of girl that you have been telling they're pretty?
Maybe.
Because when I tell a girl, oh, you're pretty, or somebody tells me I'm pretty, I'm like, I'm being genuine.
Yeah.
I don't give a like a fake compliment back.
I will compliment you
Yeah.
because you're pretty. Like,
Yeah.
am I just not pretty? Like, what's been happening, guys?
Yeah. No, like, cause that is so weird.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Usually when I say like a girl like, oh, you're so pretty, unless they're like in a on a rush or something,
Yeah.
they'll say like, oh, you're pretty too.
Mhm.
And I mean it. When I tell someone they're pretty, I mean it.
Yeah.
I don't give fake compliments to people.
But
I I do like girls better though.
Mhm.
I don't know.
I'm a little biased. I just don't have a lot of girlfriends. So it's a bit like I get envious of guys and stuff that are just like it's so easy for them to talk. And then with me, like I find it easier to talk to guys in a certain degree. Platonically. Not
I've had sometimes a hard time having platonic friendships with guys.
Really?
Yeah. Even in middle school, high school, and college, I can think of like 3 different guys that I genuinely just wanted to be best friends
But
with,
then they start liking you.
and it's a little. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
only one of them had girlfriend at the time.
Oh my god, don't even get me started on
But
guys.
if you have a girlfriend and we're friends, we can be the best friends of best friends. But I'll respect your relationship. I don't wanna be that girl best friend.
Yeah.
Ever. But I've had hard times with guys having platonic relationships, friendships. Yeah.
That's so interesting because with me, I would say platonic friendships with
I love them.
I love them. They're great. Like, but like I've had like pretty successful ones. Like I'd say like a bunch of my guy friends right now, we've always been platonic. But I will say like I can relate. Like in high school, I didn't know until after, but a good chunk of them did like me. That's what my friends tease me about. Like I just had guys that liked me that I didn't realize liked me and I was friends with.
Yeah. I've always had to set like clear,
Mhm.
very like clear boundaries with my friends, that when like there's no way for him to misinterpret
Yeah.
our friendship, but I feel like he's pushing a boundary that even if he's not thinking about it, it might lead to something. And
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, maybe don't text me at 1 a.m. when you're
Yeah.
don't
And
just
have
don't.
faith, you know, like
Or like, hey, don't you think your girlfriend would
wouldn't like
rather
yeah.
have you texting you these things to her than to me?
Mm-hmm.
Or like, maybe let's add your girlfriend to this group chat.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't want her to like notice that you have a group chat with like a bunch of girls.
Yeah, that would be weird.
And what are they talking about with
Mm-hmm.
him?
And why am I not included?
Why am I not there? What are they
Yeah.
talking about? Because like I did this with my guy best friend. I love him. You've met him on calls.
Yeah.
He did not ask for this. When he found we had a group chat with our other friends, and when he told us, "Oh, I have a girlfriend," we didn't know about that because he was in China at the moment. We immediately added her. We used WeChat with him
Oh.
because he was in China. So we immediately sent her a friendship
Like a friend
request, and we added her to the group chat immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we asked him, like, hey, are you like serious about this girl?
Okay.
Like, because if you're not serious about a girl,
you're not gonna go through all of
yeah,
that.
like I'm not gonna, limit my time with you. But he had not talked about that girl until like they had been dating for like 2 months.
Oh wow.
The second he told us that, we were like, oh my gosh, we're gonna see pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm a girl's girl. Yeah, we're like, oh my gosh, I want to see pictures. She's actually very pretty.
Oh.
Yeah, he bagged the body, and we added her to the group chat. She actually doesn't speak any English,
That's
but I'm invited to the wedding. She doesn't know they're getting married.
It's okay.
He hasn't proposed yet because he's still in college.
Yeah.
But he will.
No, yeah, because with me, I've been told that I set really, really good boundaries with my guy friends, especially as soon as I get into a relationship.
Yeah.
Like, I do it so that my partner is very secure, but also I do it so that my guy friends understand, like, hey, I love our friendship, but nothing's ever gonna happen. And like, actually, one of my guy best friends that used to be my ex's best friend, I'm still actively like pretty close with him, and he actually told me like, I guess like he told me, oh, if this will help your boyfriend feel better, like let him know that like you set really good boundaries, like you constantly remind every single guy that you have a boyfriend.
Yeah. That's good.
I'm just like, yeah, I will always find a way to like remind people I have a boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I am single, I always like, even then, like I still set my foot ground, like foot down. Cause like if I like you, you will know I like you.
Oh, I'm so straightforward when I like someone.
Like I wouldn't say I'm super straightforward.
I hate being straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're not like, if I know you like me back,
oh yeah, yeah,
and you're not saying anything, I'm like, hey, chop chop, movie boy. It's been 2 hours.
Mm-hmm. No, I gave Elijah a time limit. I said if you don't ask me out within a month, I'm gonna ask you out.
Okay.
Or else I'm a dip. Like I don't want to waste my time. Like if you're not about me seriously, there's probably other guys out there who are.
Ever since I was a kid, oh my gosh, I'm gonna hate myself for telling you guys this.
What happened?
But even in middle school, I'm a hella shy, okay? And I was like head over heels for this boy, and I told him like I like you, and this is like one of like top 10 moments that keep me humble because he didn't say anything back, but he did act like he was into me. Anyway, yeah. Please don't repeat the story and don't go looking for who that person is because I will cry. But yeah, I'm a very straightforward person. When I set my eye on something,
you do whatever you can to get it.
I have a manifesting game.
Oh my god.
So strong.
Oh my god.
So strong. Cause like I'm delusional about everything and anything, but once cause you see, currently I'm delusional about this guy who's very much not into me and will never be into me. So we're clear on that, right? But when I'm delusional about someone, it will happen. It will definitely happen. And it has happened. And it will continue to happen. But my current relationship, not delusionship, will not happen.
Yeah, I would not let it happen.
Why not? He's hot.
Okay, but like You said so yourself. Like you feel like it's not gonna happen.
No, I know it's not gonna happen.
Uh,
Stop. Even my mom is supporting my delusionships.
Your mom supports it.
Yeah.
Hey, it's okay.
But it's not gonna happen.
You know what I just remembered? Back to the topic of boy code.
Yeah.
Maybe boy code isn't as strong as it
Oh, it's not
is,
strong. Trust me.
because I'm sorry, but the amount of guys, not in my current relationship, but like in my previous relationships, that have this makes me sound so bad, but like after me and my ex broke up, or even prior to that, one of my exes, some guys that he was pretty close with have slid into my DMs
Yeah.
before. So is that really boy code?
That's not that's breaking.
Yeah, it doesn't that break boy code?
Every single time I'm like in a situationship with someone,
Mm-hmm.
that's when my DMs are like, I was so delusional about this one guy and I got asked out 4 times the same day.
But you were too.
But I was too delulu for this one person that I literally missed out on like the best opportunity of my
It's
life.
okay.
No, it's not okay.
No, it's okay. No regrets.
It's okay. But I think every single time I'm in something with someone, that's when more guys hit on me, and they're friends.
Okay, that's crazy to me.
They're friends.
To me, it's more of like right after, not in. Like in a relationship, no guy.
No,
really
not
hits
in
me
a
up.
real.
In a situationship or relationship.
In a situationship or relationship, that's when more people hit on me. Mostly situationships.
Okay, that's
But
crazy.
and it's so fun because
It's so fun.
and it's not fun, but it's like so crazy to see.
Uh-huh.
It's usually friends.
Yeah, no, I'm just like, I thought y'all were besties. Time out.
Yeah.
And then also homie hopping.
Oh yeah, no, I don't participate in that.
I feel like homie hopping, is it really our fault?
Wait, is it my fault that you guys are
Attract. That's what I'm saying. Like, to me, okay, in my past,
Am I wrong for getting with guys, or am I wrong for all the guys wanting to get with me?
That's exactly. No, because like, is it your homies that are like, am I the homie hopper, or is it your homies that are hopping? Like something like that, right? That's what the saying is. Because like in high school, girl, like I was a little more oblivious, and I just thought every guy wanted to be my friend.
Yeah, no.
So like I just befriend these people, and then all of a sudden they like me. But then all of a sudden someone else from that same friend group likes me, and I'm just like, oh, okay. Like if a failed situationship happens, and then that guy starts talking to me, and I think they're just trying to be friends, because like let's say I got close to someone while I was in a situationship with their friend, and then I'm just like, okay, like I just think they're friends. And then all of a sudden they like me. So then I don't.
Let me say this. I trust no man.
Yeah.
Okay. I literally I can't. I'm so sorry, but yeah. Let me remind you, I grew up with men. I know when you're trying to gaslight me. And it's not gonna work. Okay.
Okay.
And the other thing is like at least when you're like friends with like if you were single and you said, oh, I think this guy is cute, I'd be like, okay,
go for it.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Like that's off the menu for me.
Yeah, no, that's how I am too.
Yeah. But guys are not like that.
The guys aren't like that.
Okay, girl code is stronger than boy code.
I don't know. It's very interesting. Like each one has a little strength. But
I prefer girl code.
Back to the platonic friendships. So we already answered how we feel about them, but how do you feel if your boyfriend has a girl best friend?
Is she a girl best friend or a girl best friend?
That's right.
Because if you said girl best friend, like, oh my gosh, I miss you. We're literally soulmates. We have an issue. Yeah. But if she's a girl best friend, she's gonna understand that maybe after someone is in a relationship,
to set boundaries.
There are, like, maybe it's not okay to call them at certain times at night.
You seem to have very strong feelings about that.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe like I don't know. If I had a boyfriend, which I don't, I wouldn't want his girl best friend calling him at midnight.
Yeah.
In the same way, I know he wouldn't like me talking to another guy at midnight. But like, I've been the girl best friend Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I try to keep my friendships as platonic as I can.
Yes.
And the second someone is like, hey, my girlfriend is not liking this and that, I'm like,
Okay.
oops,
You don't see me
hey, sorry.
Yeah.
And I will apologize to the girl, okay? As I said before, I don't speak the same language as my best
Yeah.
friend's girlfriend. But if she has anything to say, she can text me. When I've had anything to text her, I have done so. We haven't had any issues.
That's good.
So I guess it is possible to have platonic friendships. You just need to put in some work.
Yeah.
Okay, understand
And
boundaries.
there's a lot of like, especially there's a lot of like boundaries, reassurance,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Because like with me, I have lost a couple of my guy friends because of the fact that their girlfriend doesn't like me, but then they don't tell me, and then like I just distance myself as much as I can, and like I literally, like if they're just more confrontational, then I wouldn't lose them. But I haven't done anything to make them like, you know, I try to do my best to like, as soon as I find out that one of my guy friends has a girlfriend, I distance myself. I like, heck, I go, are you sure? Like, does your girlfriend know about this?
Yeah,
Like,
does
if
she
we're
know that we're
hanging out,
friends,
yeah.
that we're literally just friends?
Mm-hmm. Or does your girlfriend know we're about to hang out?
What's her Instagram so we can follow each other?
Exactly. Like, it's more of just like, I make sure that we're on the same page, even if they don't. Like, even if the boyfriend, like my best friend, isn't like trying, like isn't actively doing that.
The language I use with you may vary.
Yeah.
A little bit.
And then for me though, if my boyfriend has a girl best friend, luckily he doesn't. I feel it's more of like I just have to meet them. And then I could read their vibe. Because if their vibe check, if they don't pass the vibe check.
My vibes, my gut feeling is never wrong. I am, oh my gosh.
Are you sure she's just a friend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you sure the way she put her hand on your chest is a best friend's touch? No, it is not.
Because like there's like a difference between like, you know, teasing and stuff like that. Because like I get like I tease my guy friends all the time and vice versa. And I know that can kind of come off as flirting sometimes, but then that's where I reassure my partner.
Hardly ever with me, guys. Please teach me how to flirt.
Anyways, but yeah, like I think it's very important for me to meet the girl best friend, just because there are a lot of situations where they aren't really just girl best friends, like you were saying. And also, I feel like I don't have a right to say anything.
Yeah, I cannot tell you to stop hanging out with someone, but I can tell you how I feel.
Yes. For me, it's more of I don't care I don't care if you were friends with them before. If you were friends with them before and you were close before, I don't have a right to say anything besides me letting you know, like, hey, I feel like you could set these boundaries, but I will not tell you to cut that girl off. Yeah. But I feel like I have every right if all of a sudden you get close to a girl. Yeah. That's suspicious. I have more of like, I'm like, okay, wait, why is she your new best friend? Shouldn't I be your best friend?
And don't tell me I'm acting crazy.
Oh my God.
Because you have not seen crazy. And I'm a girl. You don't know anything about girls because guess what? You're not a girl. Okay? So let a girl let you tell you what girls are doing.
No, yeah, because that's the thing. Like, there's been situations where I know that a girl is thinking, like, I'll be like, oh, that girl is thinking that way.
I know what's going through your brain because we have the same.
Yeah.
The same.
And then, oh my God, when men have the audacity to be like, oh, no, it's like, that's nothing. She just said that. That's just how we are.
No, that's not.
That's not.
No, that's not.
Trust me. No. They were just like, you know, they have a very like big bantery relationship, like friendship. And then I read one of their messages and I'm like, I'm pretty sure she took that as you flirting with her. And then he was like, no, there's no way. Like, she doesn't see me that way. Okay, then why does she want to see you? All of a sudden, you know, like there was like a lot of like those type of vibes, and I'm just like
can if you put the right tone into it, you're like
it's coming
and it's a text. You don't know, you don't know how they're reading it
exactly. And I'm like, as a girl, I would read it as
a girl. I can tell you what it means.
So I'm just like, let girls think, and then like also girls overthink in different ways. Yeah, like I know men also overthink. I'm not saying that men don't, but we think differently. The way our brains go, we're like, oh, you posting that, you're trying to get a reaction in some type of way. Meanwhile, gals would be like, I don't know, what do men overthink about?
Well, I don't know. I have brothers and I have guy best friends. When a girl texts them, they're like, oh my gosh, what does this mean? And I'm like, it means that they're into you. And he's like, no, she
No.
just called me mean. And I'm like,
That's a
no, she's
tease.
like, no, but like, what if she's mad at me? She's not mad at you, okay? But then, guys, for real, when I tell you, do not text her dad because she's gonna hate you.
Yeah.
Maybe listen to me. Maybe I don't know. I'm just
You
throwing this out there.
as a girl.
And call me toxic. Actually, don't, because I'll cry. But you know what? I might be a little toxic. But it's okay. I'm Colombian. Okay? And
Yeah.
I'm a girl.
I would say I'm a little bit, but I'm more toxic if you make me more insecure and you don't do anything about it. Because I mean, I'll let you know that I'm feeling certain ways, and if you continue to do something I don't like, that's when like sometimes like my more insecure, like my toxicness comes out because of that. But just a little bit.
I try to like have like a grown-up conversation with you. When I've had an issue with a situationship or something, I'm like the Colombian in me, the Gloria Pritchard in me, it's fighting to get out and be like, I'll kill her family if she doesn't stop talking to you.
Girl.
But the reasonable
thing to
human
do.
that it's inside of my brain,
Okay.
somewhere deep inside, tells me, hey, maybe that's not the right way to bring up this issue.
So,
Let's have a grown-up conversation. Hey, I don't like that this girl is doing this and that. I don't like that you're doing this and that. Okay? Interpersonal. Thank you, Professor McGuire.
Yeah.
You are an angel, because I want to be a bad person. But she said, use this knowledge for good and not for evil.
Yeah.
And I'm using it for good, okay?
Mhm.
I'm putting my Colombian pride.
You say you witness some behaviors and you
Yeah.
state that while you're not just using you language
I'm
to
not saying
blame them.
you're doing this and that. I'm saying like, hey, I've
when you
noticed
do this, yeah,
and it makes me feel that way.
Mhm.
Is it because of this and that?
Yeah, you ask
And
for clarification. Oh my gosh. If you guys take anything from this podcast, I know it's all over the place. Just remember to always ask for clarification before you assume.
Yeah. I will always say,
gosh.
hey, I'm seeing this behavior and it's making me feel this way.
Mhm.
I don't know if you're doing this with this intention or you're not even doing this, but it can be interpreted as that.
Yeah.
Is it because it's this and that? And how can we solve it so I'm not feeling the way I'm feeling because it's bad and you don't get the wrong idea. So communication is key. Okay?
Okay, snaps for that. Okay, the last two topics that was asked is icks. What are personal icks? And then also, this one's easy that we can answer real quick. Would you rather chase or be chased?
Okay, here's the thing. Every single time I've been chased is by the guy I don't like and crazy guys.
Oh.
The guy that made me sneak into my house through my window because he was drunk, okay? My parents told me, hey, Anna, you might want to sneak into the house and not let him see you, okay? Every single time I've been chased, it's horrible. But as I said before, I'm a go-getter. So I might not chase you, but I gave you the information. Do what you have to do or I'm gonna boink. You know, like, hey, this is your, you have to do option yes or no. If you say yes, okay, let's continue. If you say no, I'm gonna head out. I would like to be chased
by the right person.
By the right person, but so far I have not been chased by the right person.
Okay. For me, it's a little bit of both. I like chasing to a certain degree once.
Oh, yes, always to a certain degree.
I know that you're interested. Or, like, I'll chase you till you get interested. And then once you're interested, you got it.
Okay.
It's on you.
I'll make you think that you're doing the chasing.
No.
Okay?
Yeah.
When I say I'm a go-getter, it doesn't mean that I'm, like, always, like, so straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm doing the work for you. You think...
No, you're actually so good at that.
You think that you're doing everything, but no. It's been me the whole... Do you remember when I say I'm a little toxic? That's what I mean. I'm doing... You don't realize what I'm doing, but I'm doing everything.
No, that's actually crazy. Like, I've actually witnessed you, like, do that a little bit. And I, like, even to me, like, as a bystander, I thought that you were, like, all over that. And you were like, no.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I was like, no.
No.
That was all them. They thought that you
think you ate, but you didn't. I was cooking for you. Okay?
Okay. With me, it's very much just, like, I like to chase to a certain degree. But I also like playing hard to get because it gets a little boring when I make it too easy for them. Like, just because I like you doesn't always mean that, like, don't get me wrong. I will make it clear, like, that I like you. but I'll also make you guess a little bit first. I kind of like do the whole, what's it called? I make them chase for a while. Just because it's just like, it's not fair. With me and Elijah, we hated each other when we first started dating. Like, before we even, like, when we first met, we hated each other. And then we did the whole enemies to lovers. And then we did the whole tutor to dating type of thing. But even now, like, we're not super sweet to each other. We're just very, like, we are.
Oh, no. I can't talk sweet to people. I'm Colombian, and if it's Spanish, I'll be like, I can use sweet talk.
Yeah.
But I actually can't. I don't have
can't.
nice nicknames for people.
No, like, I would call him Bud. Like, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I, for my situationships and my relationships, I've always called them culito. Culito comes from culo,
What is that?
which, oh my gosh, I wanted to keep this PG-13, but whatever. Means ass, okay? So, in Colombia, when we are talking to someone, you might be friends, but you're also like, that means that tienes un culito, you have a culito, you have a little ass.
Oh my god.
So, like, I have a culito appointment. So, like,
my
a
God,
sneaky
yeah,
link, or like, you know what I mean?
Girl.
So when I refer to my situationship or relationship, I will refer to them as culitos, which in the literal sense, it means that we're just using each other, but it's also cute if you think about it.
Yeah.
That's as cute as I will always ever
allow
get.
it. Okay.
That
makes sense.
I like. You should call me cute names, okay?
Not the other way around.
But not me though. Not me.
Yeah, no, like I'm just very like the way I flirt is teasing.
Oh
That's
yeah, same.
very me. So I don't really know how to do that.
I love arguing.
No, yeah, and then that's why people sometimes think that me and Elijah fight a lot, but we're like, no, we're not actually fighting a lot. I'm Filipino. We are loud, motherfuckers.
I'm Colombian. I can do this.
Yeah, we're pretty loud, so it's very like I get very passionate and stuff. But enough about that. So I would like to be a little bit of both, and yours is you'd like to chase? No, you'd like to be chased.
I want to be chased,
but lately you've
but by the right person. But I'll chase you in a way that you think you're doing the chasing.
Okay.
But no, I'm like Taylor Swift.
Okay.
I'm a mastermind.
Okay, and then let's wrap this up really quick. What are some of your icks?
Running. If you run funny.
Oh, I was like, what do you mean?
Yeah, if you run funny, I'm so sorry.
What's your big? Was that one of your biggest icks?
One of my biggest icks is
you
running.
pay attention to the way they run?
No, it's just that it just happened.
Okay.
What are your icks?
Mine are, there's a typical one, the one about hygiene. You gotta have good personal hygiene.
If you smell like
poo-poo,
I can't. BO.
Yeah, bad breath.
If you have BO, like
do something about that.
Seriously.
But all due respect. Yeah, so that, and then I personally like guys that can dress to a certain degree. Like you don't have to dress to the, you just have to
give me something to work with.
Yeah.
That I don't feel like a little embarrassed.
No, especially because I dress pretty decently. I like to say.
Yeah, I would like to say that we dress good.
Yeah.
I'm not like a style icon.
No, yeah, me neither.
But I think I dress okay.
Yeah. So it just can't look too
different. I'm not saying about aesthetics. I'm saying that put some effort into it. Because I get ready to go out with you. I expect the minimum from you.
Yeah, if you show up wearing sweats while I'm wearing a dress, no,
it's not gonna work for us.
Yeah.
Sorry, sweetheart.
What's another ick? Okay, this isn't an ick. This is more like my type. I like guys with nice teeth because I love smiles. I am a sucker for smiles.
Yeah.
So that's usually one of it. But if you cannot handle your alcohol, I dislike that so much. If you cannot handle it and then you don't know how to control yourself, I don't like it. It's a really big ick. What else?
Don't call me a female.
Oh my gosh.
Don't. I know. I saw it in your eyes. Don't do it. I'll go feral. I'll go Colombian. Yes. Anyway, don't call me female.
Yeah.
Don't
do it. Don't do it.
And I'm so sorry, but racist jokes are not it.
I feel like there's a limit.
No. There's a limit. Like racial jokes are okay. Racist.
Oh yeah.
Jokes.
Yeah, there.
That's where I draw the line. Okay, it's okay if you're genuinely curious about my life back in Colombia.
Yeah.
But if you're asking me if I've ever played video games or if I know what McDonald's is,
okay.
I know I can be a little bit of a crazy Colombian, but if you come to me just thinking that I'm a toxic person, we're gonna have an issue. Yeah.
Okay. I think that's a good place to wrap it up.
In conclusion, this episode was meant for us to answer your guys' question and maybe have some hot takes on our opinions on those topics. We hope you guys can relate to us or just find comfort listening to us as we navigate the ups and downs of what it implies to be a girl and our different point of views in respect to issues we face in our daily life.
Don't forget to follow us on TikTok and Instagram at comm.and.hang, as well as our own personal accounts, which will be right here, and subscribe to our YouTube page. Don't be shy, and please feel free to ask questions or suggest topics you would like to hear about in this podcast. Thank you once again for tuning in to Come and Hang, and we hope you guys liked this episode and hope you guys come back next week for more stories, discussions shared by the Comm Girlies. Thank you guys. Bye.
Bye!